Hello, Sierra? Hang on one second. Hang on. Technical problems, guys. Hang on. Can you hear me, Sierra? Okay. You there we go. Can you hear me now? Oh,
Hello?
much better. All right. So you had a great
Okay.
you had a great question. Your question is if you're doing a reading and we feel like it's for us, but someone else is called upon, does that mean that it isn't for us or could it be for multiple people? So that's a fabulous question. I get this a lot. And I'm human.
hmm
And I could totally, get things wrong and all of those things. And that's why when I get you on the phone, I want them to be very specific. But I call it piggybacking. And what I mean by that is if you feel like it's for you, you could take some of it, but not all of it. That's your loved one saying, "Hey, that's like a wink. I'm here. I'm with you."
Right.
Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Any other questions you have? That was easy.
Nope. I just recently, a lot of times, like the past couple Wednesdays that you've been doing them,
Hmm.
like it feels like it hits home so much. And then it just like, then I kind of feel when it's not that person, or maybe it still is that person, but somebody else like is talking to you, then it just kind of, I guess, is discouraging in a way because then I feel like, oh, well, was I just wanting it to be them so bad?
And so what I'm hearing you saying is you're like you're disappointed. You're like, "Oh, I didn't get picked on, or I didn't get not picked on, but I didn't get chosen for a reading, and it feels like it's for me, but then it's not for me." So I completely understand where you're coming from, and which is equally true that when that happens,
Mm.
that is your loved one's way of saying, "I'm here." Now, on those lives, I have a question for you, and those of you that are watching. Are you able to connect with every single thing that comes through, or is it like most of it, or like 95% of it, or does that make sense?
When I first started watching, it was like 80 to 90% of stuff, but the last like 2 or 3 Wednesdays that I've watched, it's been everything that you have said, like 100% all the
Wow,
way.
that's amazing.
hmm
Now, while I have you on the phone, because I do feel a loved one, is it okay if I work with you?
Yes, of course.
Now, just be open, okay? Because I'm sure you have somebody you want to hear from, but I do have a father energy coming to my awareness.
Yep.
So when I say father, grandfather, uncle, but I do feel like it's a father energy. He makes me feel this month, February or the second of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing.
Yes.
Okay. And then he's also referencing 3 kids, Sierra.
Okay.
Does that resonate?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. And then he's also showing me boxes. So you're either boxing things up or you're moving.
It could be one of two people, but yes.
Okay. As long as you understand how he's coming through. Now he's putting me on a wave. So when he puts me on a wave, you're going through a difficult time, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, but he is putting me on that wave. And he's also showing me there's an L name. So still here living. So like Liz, Lisa, Larry. There's the L still here living.
Could it be a middle name?
Absolutely. First or middle name.
Okay. My middle name is Lynn.
Okay. Well, that would be important. So still here living. Okay. He also makes me feel like somebody was not able to say goodbye. Sierra, does that resonate with you?
My daughter was afraid to. Yes.
Okay. This is totally random and quirky, but he makes me feel like cutting bangs or cutting hair.
I used to be a cosmetologist.
Okay. Again,
It's
see,
okay.
it's supposed to be when it's supposed to be.
Right.
When you're supposed to get read or you're supposed to get called upon, it'll happen in divine timing. And he's
Oh, I wish my husband was here.
and this is recorded, so you'll go back and look at the recording. Now it looks like he's showing me like an old. I'm terrible with cars, but it looks like a Monte Carlo, but I feel like it's old.
Um, I would have to ask my husband if they had one. I mean, my
Okay,
dad is a extreme car fanatic, so
because what he's showing me, as long
my
as
mom's on. So
okay,
if she says anything, then
okay, who's your mom?
Rebecca Miller.
Okay. Well, let's see. I don't know, but it looks like a Monte Carlo. It's like that style, but from years and we're going way back. That's how he makes me feel. Okay.
What do you see a color or anything?
Nope. He's just showing me it looks like a Monte Carlo. I'm not seeing a color.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
and he's also showing me you have the yellow flowers or the yellow flower. It's right by you.
I have yellow flowers in my dining room. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do you know Gabrielle Miller?
That's my sister. My first car was a Cavalier, but I did have a Monte Carlo.
Okay, you had a Monte Carlo because she's like, wasn't that your
Hmm.
first car?
It was a 95.
Perfect. Again, know how your father's coming through for you, okay?
Yes, thank you.
You are so welcome and fabulous question. And thank you for hopping on. And we will leave their love with you, okay?
Yes, thank you.
All right, Tiara, thank you.